Hi there. My name is George Stewart, and I have the incredible honor of representing 130 full-time Building Tomorrow staff and our over 3,400 community education volunteers, whom I'll soon tell you about. I first came to Uganda as an intern with the United Nations World Food Program. Studying a program that was giving kids food in exchange for coming to class, I was shocked by the condition of several of the schools I visited. And then I dug a bit deeper. 7 out of every 10 Ugandan primary school students who start school will never finish. A whopping 75% of kids will leave their studies without the ability to read, write, or do basic math. That's millions of kids. No, actually millions of potential global citizens, right off the bat, who would never have the chance to apply for this very award simply because they aren't literate. At Building Tomorrow, we're committed to ensuring every child has access to a quality, inclusive education. As a team, we're committed to operating with unshakable passion, relentless determination, creative ingenuity, and collaborative engagement. It is why, to date, we've enrolled over 51,000 out-of-school children and are excited to be scaling our Roots to Rise program, aiming to ensure every child masters grade-appropriate basic literacy and numeracy skills. At the core of our Roots to Rise work are the finest global citizens that we've ever met, community education volunteers. Modeled after those who fill similar roles in the health space, our community education volunteers are made up of everyone from motorbike drivers, engineers, and dedicated parents, all of whom donate their time working in underserved communities to ensure every child is enrolled in school, and once there, learning. Our CEVs go door to door to enroll and retain students while also providing extra sets of capable hands at often understaffed schools. Through their efforts this year, thousands of students will receive dedicated instruction to ensure they can read, write, and do basic math. CEVs will volunteer over 25,000 hours of their time in the next several months, making classroom materials out of discarded plastic bottles, helping students sound out their very first words, and celebrating successes of children mastering a multiplication table made out of locally sourced sticks and stones. By actively inviting and engaging communities in the education of their own children, Building Tomorrow is offering a sustainable solution that disrupts the common practice of waiting for someone else to solve this generation's most pressing crisis, the learning crisis. Our CEVs have helped us reach nearly 10% of the out-of-school population in Uganda, but we're not celebrating yet. We will leverage the Global Citizen Award to ensure that we first reach every child in Uganda, and then continue our work in countries beyond. Join us in some of this generation's most important work, ensuring every child has access to a quality, inclusive education. I'm George Stewart, and on behalf of all of us at Building Tomorrow, we are global citizens.